and Honey. What a 4-on-4 elimination match, huh?
Elimination rules. And I gotta say, I think our Wildflowers tag team.
Oh, here we go! Starting it up. Starting it up here. Wow, look at this. This looks like a Thanksgiving table, huh?
Yeah, this is what happens whenever you get people together that have differing opinions on Thanksgiving. We got lots of beer on lenses.
Yeah.
We got 4 people
right below us
going for 40 punches.
Shout out CL on camera. Oh, our heroes taking it to him. Marco with Steel Dragon, of course, up to the center, big collision. Let's go.
And I gotta say, oh, just a thumb to the eye from Steel Dragon. What? I haven't found anything that Steel Dragon likes. Doesn't like music.
Nope.
Doesn't like fashion.
Nope.
Doesn't like shirts that close.
Nope.
Nothing. Just a grouch.
I don't even know that he likes being here.
I don't either.
I don't know why he's here. How about that?
Definitely doesn't like the kicks of Marco Narciso.
Oh, those long limbs of Marco being taken advantage of by the Steel Dragon. Oh! And Marco Narciso and the Steel Dragon, of course, are sworn enemies. And the Dragon is set for the full package. 5 count for the Dragon. Narciso is the top.
Any more to be too much and any less would be too little.
Oh, looking for that Death Adil. Countered. Caught his foot. Oh, kick to the gut. Spinning around. Death Adil. Death Adil by Marco in the cover. 1, 2. Steel Dragon's out of here.
Steel Dragon has been eliminated.
Well, look out
from behind. In comes Nyx Wild.
Smart move by Wild, able to make the tag when Marco was thrown into their corner.
Oh, look, their side is taped up. And again, still to come, the 880 title match. Gianni versus Reese. A year in the making. Please stick around. This is Marcus Mann. I'm Toddy Tondera. And in the ring, we have 4-on-4 action here at 880 Wrestling. Nyx Wild taking full control. Tummy to tummy on Tyler Klein. Oh!
Calvin Couture went right to Nyx Wild's ribs.
Uh-oh! Roll up! 2, got the tights! Oh!
Using the tights and the leverage, that's how you become.
Nyx Wild has been eliminated.
I was gonna say, that's how you become a top 100 tag team, is knowing where your partner is at all times.
That's correct. In Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the runway, 100. And the top 100 teams, and Jack Pollock is in there. These two are no strangers.
Absolutely not.
But without the foundation of the Wildflowers, without the Sunflower, Nyx Wild, how is this team going to cooperate? And are they going to actually be able to defeat these people?
Look, I think that's where veteran leadership comes in. I think having Jack Pollock out there, and I think the underrated X Factor is Honey Darling, that extra set of eyes on the outside.
Great point.
Always, always, always a big treat.
Against the ropes. Oh, knee to the gut. Against the ropes, back, holding on, got that wrist control, which is very important.
Holds on, they call him the king of Pittsburgh. Pollock sometimes calls himself the king of Millville or something like that.
He's the king of everywhere else. Oh, back down. Here comes the cover. Could be it for Calvin. No, just a 1 count.
Unable to kick out, but Pollock using that veteran instinct, keeping full control of Calvin Couture, keeping himself between Calvin and his partner, and now trying to drag Calvin back over to the corner and tags in Tatiana. Oh, jawbreaker. And a tag out, and now here comes Zeke Mercer.
I heard Lee somewhere yell for Tati. No mercy, Zeke Mercer is in there.
Zeke Mercer and the Wildflowers has been another year-long story, and Zeke Mercer not willing
elbow.
to let go of this feud.
I think literally Zeke Mercer's least favorite person in professional wrestling is Nix Wild, which is probably why that team wanted Nix out of there immediately. Oh, kick to the gut, double team maneuver on Tatiana.
And now the tag team of the Runway and Zeke Mercer getting into the smart tag tactics and separating Tatiana from the rest of her team.
The Botanical Badass is down right now. The Fashionista over top of Tatiana by her hair over the rope.
And again, finding his lens no matter where he is. It's impossible not to.
Oh, look!
And Mr. Design.
Ref Brad Mitchell, turn around!
Getting a little bit in there as well. Look, these are strong tag team tactics. They're not tactics that you like.
Up.
Maybe
Over the
power
shoulder.
slam.
Oh, Tatiana's slipping out. Swings around. Swinging neck breaker. What a crown of thorns that could be. Calvin is down. Tatiana is down. Can either of these competitors make a fresh tag?
Yeah, Pollock's looking ready to get in there.
It is 3-on-3 eliminations. 3-on-3 in this elimination
Zeke
tag
Mercer.
match. Pollock and Mercer back in, exchanging blows.
Boy, and this is a Jack Pollock you don't want. Well-rested, House of Fire, big clotheslines.
Against the ropes. Oh, big spear. Coining a phrase from KC War, let's effing go.
Pollock. Oh, Zeke Mercer able to weather that storm, and then that big spinning back elbow.
Oh, big boot.
Pollock gets the boot up. Maybe looking for that big boot. Nope. Counter.
Do-si-do a little.
Zeke's in. Maybe go with that spine buster.
Big spine buster.
And now, here we go.
One of the best spine busters I've seen in a while. How about that?
Pollock has a great spine buster. Now setting up for that big boot.
Wait a minute! Oh my God!
Is that Chris LaRusso?
It's Chris LaRusso! Cover to this can't be it. What?
That was Chris LaRusso.
Chris,
Jack
my God,
Pollock
LaRusso's
has
here.
been eliminated.
Chris LaRusso, who's been known in Pittsburgh wrestling all over the place.
Yeah, Chris LaRusso is a 20-year veteran of this industry, former wrestler, Ring of Honor. Chris LaRusso is a legend in this area, and he just took out Jack Pollock.
What does he want with 880 Wrestling, and what specifically does he want with Jack Pollock?
I have no idea.
That's crazy. No DQ here, so I guess Jack Pollock is out.
Jack Pollock is gone, and now Zeke Mercer
Oh,
and Tatiana.
Yeesh. Oh.
Big shots from Tatiana.
I don't want to be in that ring right now. These two are really going at it.
We've talked about Zeke and Nix Wild's feud, but Tatiana has stepped in for her tag partner's honor. And Zeke Mercer just unloading.
Marco trying to get the 880 Wrestling crowd behind the unwilting Tatiana. Has yet to wilt. And there we go, a little energy from the crowd.
Tag to Calvin Couture.
I don't think Tati saw that. Oh, big headbutt. Oh, maybe there wasn't a tag. I'm not quite sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. Referee Brad Mitchell made the signal that there was a tag, and so it's a non-illegal pin.
It's not legal. Tatiana didn't know that.
Didn't see that Calvin Couture had been tagged.
Oh, and that's what you get when you let your heart win. And the cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Calvin Couture
trying again.
thinking that he had enough just with that big boot, but Tatiana able to dig down deep.
It is 3-on-2 right now. The team runway is up. Marco and Tatiana are left. 880 gobble gobble. Make sure you put that on your Twitter or X or whatever that's called these days. Choking. Oh, here comes Calvin. Oh, big back elbow. Coming in again in a boot to the gut. Oh! Cross body, but Calvin cover. Oh!
He rolls through the pressure and just the strength of Calvin Couture.
Holy cow!
When have I ever said that before?
Spin around.
No.
Turns around.
Okay.
Chop. Kick to the chest, bounce against the ropes. Oh! Is Tatiana going to be the thorn in the side of Calvin too? Oh!
Right to the back of the skull.
Tyler Klein again wearing Marco's gear. That's Marco's. Oh, Tatiana wants the mouth of Tyler too. No! Oh no! 3-on-1, Marcus.
Well, the runway.
Tatiana has been eliminated.
The runway is eliminated. 2 competitors and has used 2 handfuls of tights to do it. And now
3-on-1.
It's down to Marco. And Marco's gonna have to fight through all 3.
There's nothing left to do but put it all on the line. Borderline indecent 1 versus 3. Ref Brad Mitchell's got to get 2 people out of the ring. Regardless if it's 3-on-1, there's only 1 person that's supposed to be in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Hip attack from Mr. Design, wearing Marco's own gear, just insult to injury.
The gear to the face of Marco. He stinks, he said.
Well,
sure.
Look, I don't know. I've never been that close to Tyler Klein's behind to know.
Tag in, they're slowing things down. Calvin Couture back into the ring.
Now this is where things can get hurt. You're communicating, this is great, but you gotta put Marco away.
Oh, looks like they've got plans to do it. Oh my goodness, oh please, I don't want to see this. Oh, tag team combo, signature of the runway, and that's going to be it here. 2, and not so fast, not so fast.
That was a great setup and combination. If I'm Calvin, make this tag, another double team maneuver. You gotta put Marco away. You can't get too overconfident. You can't slow down too much or let Marco breathe. Now Tyler Klein just...
Kick to the butt.
Yeah, I mean, tailbone, butt.
Sure.
Whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
It hurts. And this is good to take a break, but you can't let Marco get a breather either.
Bounce against the ropes. Oh, duck under the clothesline. Sunset flip. Oh, Marco pulling his own gear. Trying to pull his own gear off of Tyler. Oh, there we go. Sunset flip. 2. Marco pins Tyler.
Tyler Klein has been eliminated.
Tyler Klein, Mr. Design is out. Oh!
And now, Marco taking down Tyler Klein's gear.
Oh, and in comes Calvin after a bum shot of Tyler. Oh, this could be it.
Sleeper hold applied and then going right to the back. Using those big long arms for leverage on Marco Narciso. Calvin Couture, I don't know if this is the right strategy. In my opinion, you got 2-on-1. I go for some big double team maneuvers.
I think so too.
Marco trying to fight out, but Couture goes right to the hair.
Couture has a mean streak in him.
Oh, yeah.
There's evil. He's not a nice guy.
No, and look, Calvin Couture.
Right in the face of Honey Darling.
Right to Honey Darling's hair. Look, Calvin Couture is someone I've known since he debuted, and a lot of people when Calvin was trying to become a wrestler, trying to build his reputation, told him, you're not a wrestler. Some people said you should be a manager. And look, Calvin Couture is trying to prove himself.
Oh, big DDT!
And I was going to say, that's what's given him that mean streak. It's made him bitter and mean to everyone that comes around. And I think he's trying to take that out on Marco.
And Marco has nobody to tag right now. There is no fresh competitor for Marco to tag. There's Zeke over there for Calvin, but I think Calvin wants to take this all himself. Oh,
big shot.
Oh, blocks. Oh, big headbutt. Got him dizzy, and here comes Marco on attack.
Whoops. Calvin Couture tried to hold on, stopped his momentum. And now, crucifix?
Crucifix over! 1, 2! Oh my God! Marco just hit both the runway!
Calvin Couture has been eliminated.
It is now 1-on-1 in this elimination match.
Well, Zeke Mercer says that they've got it. And Zeke is probably the freshest person in this match.
Here's what our audience thinks of Zeke. Nevertheless, Marco Narciso pinning both members of the runway. And now it's 1-on-1, Zeke Mercer, Marco Narciso. The next pin, well, we have a winner.
Yeah, this is it, 1-on-1. It comes down to this. The Marco Miracle has lived on, but for how much longer? Marco's taken a lot of damage. And that adrenaline has gotten Marco through the runway somehow. But that adrenaline doesn't stay forever. And those shots to the head.
And I haven't been keeping track, but how long has Marco been in there?
Yeah, that's the thing.
How long has Marco been in there?
That adrenaline rush that you can get, the crowd, the moment, all of that can get you to so far. And now just the tank is running dry for Marco Narciso.
Spinning back forearm of sorts in the cover. 2, not yet. Not yet.
And I gotta say, Toddy, you would know this better than me. In my opinion, this is probably the longest match of Marco Narciso's career.
You're correct. You're correct.
So he's in deep waters that he's never been in before.
Yeah. Now Marco Narciso joined us earlier this year at T2T Pittsburgh. Has really raised in the ranks, but this is a test that he's never taken before.
Absolutely, and Marco Narciso has been an inspiration to a lot of people to live their dreams, to become a professional wrestler, to join up here at T2T, to live that dream. And Marco, like I said, is gonna have to navigate these deep waters.
Oh, Zeke talking too much, kick to the gut. Oh, axe kick, Marco. What if Marco does this? What if Marco does this?
The Marco Miracle could happen.
Oh, Daffodil. Oh, I think that's the end of that.
Zeke Mercer trying to, as I said, ruin everyone's parlays.
Yeah.
If you had Blizzy Blake winning the Battle Royal and Marco Narciso winning 3-1, you got a big payout tonight if Marco can pull it off. But Zeke Mercer trying to ruin that all, going for a perfect plex.
Oh, no. Too tall, I think.
Yeah, Marco able to use those
small
legs.
package. 1, 2. Oh, Marco Miracle! Marco Miracle!